These are Zenith Circle of Sound speakers that I found on Facebook Marketplace. They are a non-matching pair that need a little work, and I've just plugged them into my Sony CD player here to see how they sound. I thought it might be fun to clean these up and replace these 6.5-inch speakers with two-way automotive speakers to see if we can get a little more oomph out of them. This one here is missing the grill, and the speaker wire has been cut very short. It's kind of dirty and dingy, as expected, but overall it's not in terrible shape. This one here actually looks to be in better condition physically. The grill is there, but looking at the bottom, you can see that somebody has run some sort of silicone caulking all the way around, which will make it pretty hard to open this up without a little bit of hard labor. Here's a close-up of this mess. They even just covered the screws. Fortunately, they're somewhat easy to spot. I'll insert this knife and just slowly work it around the whole speaker to try and break the seal, and then hopefully I can separate everything and pull it apart. And I was able to break the seal, and the bottom does come off. Inside, we see some foam, and there is the original Zenith speaker. It looks like there are 4 nuts that hold the speaker in place, and using some needle nose I was able to loosen them and then unscrew them by hand. Once I did that, the speaker came right out. I use a plastic razor blade to scrape what I can off of this bottom. It actually worked pretty well after a while. And now we will open up the other speaker, which doesn't have the sealant. And this one was quite easy to remove, just the 4 screws, and it comes right apart. On opening this, I notice there is some foam at the very bottom that's missing from the first speaker I opened. So I will try and find something to replace the foam in the other speaker with. Same story here. There are 4 nuts to remove and the speaker comes right out. And you can see that one speaker here is missing a grill, and the other speaker has the grill in place. So I found some plastic mesh-like material I can use to cut out a new grill that will fit and should look pretty nice. So there's the old and here's the new. Now I do notice that the old grill has some mesh backing to it, and I don't have that material, so I will be adding that later. Not wanting to spend a lot of money, I found a pair of JVC speakers on Amazon for around 30 bucks, and I'm going to give these a try. I just fit them over the posts inside, and then I can use the nuts to hold them in place. I did find some thin weather stripping to use around the bottom of the speaker, and I'm hoping this will make a good seal. I did wire up about 6 feet of new speaker wire and put everything back together for this speaker. Okay, both speakers back together and hooked up, and let's see if there's any difference in sound. Yeah, my honey, come back.